JoJo has fun.
I have a lovely bunch of coconuts. There they are, standing in a row.
Are we recording right now?
Yeah, and all those coconuts can fit right up your bee-hole.
Whoa.
Welcome to JoJo Has Fun.
Next live episode.
We just have a pile of coconuts.
These coconuts came from Thailand?
I'm a Thai coca boy. Welcome back to Sonic Boom. A game that at this point I've played like 5 hours of.
Yeah.
And I still have no plausible idea what's happening.
It's a game made only relevant through fan fiction now.
Yeah, weirdly enough, as far as I know, the story of Sonic Boom is Amy got cheated on by Sonic and is now on a date with Knuckles at Emerald Island. That's what I think is happening in this game.
Yeah, it's strange that they're all in the same place.
Yeah, that adds drama though.
Seriously, I mean, but maybe they have to be mature in order to protect the. Oh God, oh, this is weird.
This is a metaphor, for erection.
Erection?
Yeah.
Wait.
I whisper it.
Erection.
Erection?
I find that incredibly strange and hard to believe.
I find it hard to believe too.
Erections.
You know what I mean?
People find them hard to believe. What the hell?
Oh, sweet! It's a ring room. Thank Christ.
God, the girl's gonna climb out the mirror and take me out.
From above. I have a question.
I have an answer.
Why haven't they come up with underwear for teen boys that keeps your erection down?
It's called my hand. It just goes down my pants.
Kim, that's an absolutely excellent question.
I feel
don't
like a
know.
lot of anxiety in middle school is stray boners.
That's a good band name,
Yeah,
actually.
stray,
Stray
so why wouldn't they just make a hard front,
Right.
or
like a shell, a carapace?
yeah, like a jock strap that is
like a built-in, like how a woman's panties would have like a spot
like
for
a liner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we all know that over 500,000 young boys die every year from stray boners. Someone really needs to do something about
Well,
this epidemic.
the thing that you don't know about boners, Kim, is they travel in packs.
Oh God.
Especially the strays. The biggest and most dangerous boner typically leads. He's the alpha.
I'm just picturing that scene from Jurassic Park where he sees the dinosaurs for the first time. He's like, they travel in herds. They do move in
travel,
herds. And it's just boners instead of dinosaurs.
Well, you got to remember, there's always that moment that every guy in high school remembers where he shuts his locker, turns around, and there's a pack of boners just sniffing the air. And you're like, oh, God, I hope they don't see me. Which is a very likely scenario because they only have the one eye.
If you don't move, you're fine.
A boner's vision is based on movement, Kim. That's what I'm trying to say here.
I actually knew that. I mean,
That's how Pip was born. Kim was in front of Mike
I got jumped by his boner. That's right, honey. That's how you were born.
Oh, man.
Great Neptune's toe jam.
Oh. Why do I feel like I'm going to throw up right now?
Because you drank
Probably
some
the
delicious
coffee.
Mr. Brown's iced coffee.
It's giving me a weird tummy feel. It's not like heartburn necessarily. It's like I ate a
you're
rock.
gonna shit yourself.
God damn it.
That's the shit yourself feeling.
That's what I
Yeah.
spent yesterday doing. Sunday's my not shit myself day.
You shit yourself yesterday?
I shit myself most days.
Why, Jeff?
I don't know,
Why?
it's
That's a
like
bad
the-
diet.
I have a terrible diet.
You're right. You have a terrible diet. I don't know why I even bothered asking.
If you drink beer as much as I do,
I don't.
you drink beer every day, and then you have one day where you don't drink beer and you realize what your life could be.
Yeah.
Where you go into the bathroom and you're one and done. It really, drinking alcohol affects your bowel movements more than they want to let on.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't partake.
The more
yeah.
you know.
Oh my gosh, beer.
What?
I had 5 Bud Lights yesterday, and I shit 2 Bud Lights.
Why did you have 5 Bud Lights, Kim? Were you having some kind of party?
No, I was just up really late.
That's
That sounds very depressing.
the logical
No.
connection between those two statements is non-existent.
No, we were just hanging out, watching TV,
Relaxing.
maxing,
Chilling out,
relaxing,
all cool, shooting some b-ball outside of the school.
having a little rub and smush.
Ew.
Ugh.
Is that not a good way to describe hanging out and watching TV.
Rub and Smush sounds like
It sounds like something they would say on the Jersey Shore.
Ew.
this is JWoww and this is Rub and
Oh,
Smush.
Sean, I can't believe you knew one of their names.
What?
You just had that
hold on,
loaded
wait.
in the chamber.
Wait, so there's Snooki,
Snooki, JWoww.
The Situation,
Yeah. Rub and Smush.
Rub and Smush.
That's not a real one. Stop it.
How do you know that any of the ones I just said are real?
Because I watched the first 2 seasons of Jersey Shore.
Oh.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
That makes you-
that show makes you really combative.
Have you ever?
Like, that show makes you more violent.
Yeah. Have you ever read the Jersey Shore
Please say confidential.
transcripts read in the style of Oscar Wilde?
no.
Oh balls! It's so good.
Really?
Yeah, they just read the transcript, and it's a guy, and he's like all dressed up like Oscar Wilde, sitting at like a fancy lounge bar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That sounds amazing.
we'll have
Yeah.
to watch it.
That sounds really fun.
Yeah,
I
you
never
guys,
watched
you
that.
should stop watching this and go watch that Oscar Wilde.
It
Jersey
shouldn't
Shore.
be hard to find. Just Google Oscar Wilde
Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore and watch it on Vimeo. Don't even watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, you can
Brand
actually.
loyalty. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, you can keep this rolling in the background. Will you?
Actually, and we would prefer it if you did.
yeah, yeah.
Help
it
us
means,
a lot.
Yeah.
YouTube doesn't care if your eyes are on it, just if it's on. Level 2 inside baseball. Okay.
All right.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Well, you're supposed to go to Emerald Island, aren't you? Read.
Why am
yes.
I reading?
As per, that was enough foreplay. Now to get on to what even I'm here for. I was driving over here to record today, and I actually said, I was like, I'm really excited I get to hear what happens next in YangYang's story.
Well, earlier Danielle was like, "What are we playing today?" And I was like, "Sonic Boom," and she was like, "Ugh." And I was like, "We're not playing it for the game. We're playing it for the fanfic." She's like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, like,
She got
Sonic
instantly-
Boom is my excuse. Like, if I was reading, like, Sonic fan fiction while playing, like, Mario, that's a contradiction of corporate interest. But playing Sonic Boom, totally fine.
Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom.
Teach me to love. Teach me what love is. That's
Yeah.
the name of the fanfic.
Am I doing this?
Oh yeah, you're doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, so if I don't even remember what happened last time. I think if I remember right, like Sonic
She was training.
Oh no, I remember. She got the phone call, and we don't know who the mystery
that's
person
right.
is.
Yeah. Princess Sally got a mysterious phone call,
Oh, cause she. Yeah.
and we're pretty sure she's a hussy.
Okay.
Well, I mean that is how she is referred to. Hey,
So-
Tails.
So we're on chapter 11 now.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Hello,
Wait, you
everyone.
have to introduce.
I,
oh, okay.
I'm doing the
All right.
intro. Don't
sorry,
worry.
Sorry.
Look, we're 11 chapters in. This is old hat now. Hello, everyone. Chapter 10 is finally up. Now, just so you know, this chapter will act as an interlude to the next chapter.
An interlude.
That's what all chapters before one chapter does. But go on.
You've described the concept of a chapter-based story.
Oh, this is like a tidbit, which will be uploaded in 24 to 48 hours, give or take, which in YangYang time is 72
Anywhere.
years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anywhere
Yang
between 2 to 4 months.
Yang worked on this literally for a decade.
Yeah. Now, as a reminder, Sega owns all Sonic characters, blah, blah, blah. Now, let us proceed to Chapter 10 as we read into the mind of Knuckles the Echidna. The red... whatever the fuck
The
he
red
is.
blur.
The red blur. Blue blur. All right, so this is Knuckles' point of view. This seems to be entirely internal, like monologue.
If everything's
You
internal,
gotta do
then
a
why
voice.
bother making the difference? Don't make the voice, Jeff.
Do the
Amy
voice.
Rose, my best friend, my longtime friend since childhood, heartbroken because she fell in love with a man who has broken her heart on many occasions. That man was Mobius's legendary hero, Sonic the Hedgehog.
What?
He's pulling out
were
the
the words
lore.
I just heard.
Mobius's...
What is Mobius?
I think that's where they live.
No way!
At least in one of the Sonic things, Mobius is where they live. That's the name of the world they're
What,
in.
like the comics, or
Maybe the comics or the old cartoon. Anyways,
I'm not doing anything, by the way. The game's kind of just playing itself right now.
For 3 years, Amy has been chasing after that hedgehog for his love in return. What she didn't know was that I had been secretly pursuing her heart the entire time she's after the guy.
Man, what an asshole!
Maybe even longer.
What the hell is this now?
Wow, I think you broke the... Whoa!
Mobius is the name of the planet that they
That-
live on.
Everyone saw that, right? I
That
didn't
broke the
imagine
game.
that.
Nope, that wasn't just you. Usually it is just you.
Did the game glitch itself to get me where I needed to go?
I think the game is tired of being the game at this point as well, and it was just like, fuck this. That's right. I was also in love with my best friend. What pissed me off the most is how the hell was Sonic still able to win Amy's heart without doing anything to still deserve it?
Jeff, did YangYang capitalize hell?
No, yeah, all caps in hell.
I knew it.
Wow.
Yeah,
I knew it. The way you said it clued me into that's what YangYang had decided to do.
So
You just left your friends there.
That's fine.
So
Friends are
just
a
to be
weakness.
clear, Knuckles feels that he did the time,
Yeah.
so he deserves Amy.
He's coming off as a huge dick right now.
Yeah, but go on.
Especially when he has taken her for granted all these years. This whole mess started when Sonic was caught cheating on Amy with Sally. Everyone in town knew Sally. She was the, quote, queen of the bitches, end quote. And a dirty whore.
Queen of the bitches.
Not
Wow.
in quotes. Like, queen of the bitches and a huge slut.
Really?
No, but a dirty
Well, he
whore.
said dirty whore, yeah.
Despite her royalty status. She's the type who believes she can manipulate anybody, has to have everything her way, and will, quote, jump, end quote, on just about anything that has a pulse. Damn.
So, here's the question, everybody.
Yeah.
And this is the question I pose to our viewers. Who was YangYang imagining when she wrote this character?
Yeah.
Because this sounds very, like, close to home.
Yeah. No, Sally is the stand-in for somebody who wronged YangYang. A girl who took her man's.
Oh, no. Oh, YangYang, I'm sorry to hear
I'm
that.
sorry, YangYang.
I'm not that sorry because it gave you the inspiration to create this
Yeah.
wonderful story that we're enjoying.
Yeah.
Don't harbor resentment towards this person.
No,
Sure.
yeah. Maybe this story let YangYang
go.
release it.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping is
Yeah.
that this story helped YangYang deal with her feelings.
I hope so.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if everyone saw, but we had an episode where we determined that YangYang is a her.
Yep.
And
She's
lives,
34 years old.
She's 34 years old. She has a lot of deviant art of a lot of playful hugging.
Yep. Playful hugging.
Yeah.
Smush and bumps, or whatever it's called.
Anyway, sorry to interrupt, Jeff. Please go on.
However, Sally also has a history with Sonic, even way before Amy came into the picture. Sally has always had it out for Amy ever since she found out that the girls got a thing for Sonic, and even worse when she learned that Sonic and Amy were going out at that time. Sally has done everything in her power to break up Sonic and Amy, and unfortunately, her plans worked out perfectly.
Wait, except not unfortunately, because
He didn't break up with her.
And
but
unfortunately,
also Knuckles wants to.
yeah.
Okay, but go
Wait, is
on.
Knuckles and Sally gonna have a weird thing?
No, I don't think Knuckles and... It sounds weird, but I'm getting the sense that Knuckles and Sally don't know each other.
Yeah.
I think the only person who Sally knows is Sonic's
Yeah, but they
penis.
were all at that party.
Yeah. And
Right,
also-
but that's because Rouge is a real, like... shit,
My
that-
breath is
yeah.
toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all had some Mr. Brown's iced coffee. It
Yeah.
was,
I'm gonna have the Mr. Browns later on.
yeah, someone's going to produce a Mr. Brown. It's a poop shit thing.
God,
It's a
if
poop.
my poop smells anything like my mouth tastes right now, we're all in trouble.
We're all doomed. Death to us all.
On top of all that, Amy also learned that Sonic never really cared for her the way she does for him. Turns out
Wait. Knuckles is describing how Amy feels.
Yeah, this is all from Knuckles' perspective. So either he's just the stand-in for exposition, or he thinks he knows more than he does. Which I'm having a hard time understanding, like, if we're supposed to like him or not. Because he's kind of being a douche.
I think we're supposed to like Knuckles.
Okay.
I think... Oh my god, that
Ew.
guy was a freak.
I want macaroni ice cream. What the shit?
Wow, those are actually their voices.
Okay. Turns out he only went out with her out of pity, and I'm guessing that all those romantic sweet nothings and public affection were just to keep Amy quiet as well.
I don't know that guys go out with people out of pity.
Not so much. No.
Especially douchebags.
That's kind of a girl stereotype.
Yeah.
Like Amy's going to end up going out with Knuckles, for example.
Yeah, because all he does is whine about the time he put in.
Yeah.
Look at the shadow on this thing moving so weirdly.
The shadow is moving at the wrong time. This game okay, for a moment, can we just all remind ourselves that the game glitched out and sent me through a wall like it was supposed to do that?
Yeah, that's a secret.
Sorry, I'm still not over that.
Yeah, the game was just like, look, move along, buddy.
I hope that YangYang has found love. But judging by the fact that this story spans multiple
Yeah.
years and has the same basic shit happening in it, my guess is no.
I'm hoping YangYang has learned to love herself.
That's, you know what, Jeff? You're right.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You got to love yourself before you can love anyone else.
Yeah, but
That's
you also
true.
got to get your dick wet.
Yeah.
I
You gotta
agree.
you have to get someone else's
Yeah,
weight.
you know what, Kim? You have to get your dick wet, but you don't got to get attached to that way you got it wet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. You know what? You're
You
right.
know? So I hope YangYang has learned to either be really good or really terrible.
Go one way or the other. Don't mingle in the middle.
You can absolutely grab too many rings. You know why? Because I can only carry 100. Shut the fuck up, Sonic.
Bullshit.
Anyway, sorry. Go on.
Anyways, not only that, I just learned that this wasn't the first time he cheated on her, which brings me to this question. How could she possibly still be in love with this guy? Especially when he's been giving her grief throughout their relationship. Even before that, but it's not really up to me to make that decision for her. Now, is there?
Oh, well, Amy died.
That's their drown noise.
They also drink Mr. Brown's. It's funny how you can plan something for years and that plan seems foolproof to you. Whoa, okay, now it's getting weird.
Wait. What was that?
He's been planning.
He's been planning this.
Oh my god, he's been cupcaking, as the kids say. What the fuck was that? No.
You hit a box and the ground gave way. What's cupcaking?
That's when a guy is putting in the time to try to move in on a chick.
Why is it called cupcaking?
Yeah, what's it
I
called,
don't know.
cupcaking?
Someone said that to me once. It might not even be a real term.
They could have said anything. You're like, hey, it's a
No,
dinosaur.
man, someone's talking to me. How novel.
I'm going to remember this conversation for later.
I'm going to store it into my happiness vault.
A lot of room in there. A lot of room in the happiness vault.
Dang it.
So lonely. Anyway.
It's not you plan something for years, but all it takes is a few seconds for some shit to happen that can send your plans down the toilet.
God,
But hey,
YangYang.
that's life.
Get on Zoloft.
Yeah.
No, Kim, YangYang can't afford Zoloft because she's a struggling artist. So
YangYang,
instead...
get
Oh,
pregnant.
God.
Oh, Jesus.
All her friends died, too.
They're all like, "Oh."
You gotta ride or die. That's what this game's about.
Yeah.
Gotta shut him down. Open up shop.
Even though I promised myself that I would not butt into her relationship with Sonic, or what's left of their relationship,
Was that in parentheses?
that was bolded.
Nice.
Oh, what's left of their relationship?
Is that in italics?
Yeah.
No.
No, that's bold.
I'd be there for Amy as a friend and help her out the best way I can. So I offered Amy to stay with me on the floating island for a couple of months. That way, Amy can not only recuperate and get herself together, she'll also be able to have the opportunity to really train as a true freedom fighter.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's,
They fight for freedom.
yeah.
And
Freedom
when they're
from
not
what?
partying and fucking, we fight for freedom.
What are they oppressed by?
The man?
Yeah,
Um,
Eggman?
The Eggman?
The Eggman?
Egg.
All right. You know what? You're right. Go on.
Okay, there was an opportunity that Amy didn't get back when our group was still living in Knothole Village. She was always ridiculed, in parentheses, either by Sonic or Sally, in parentheses, or was left behind during missions because of her inability to defend herself. Even after the
Well,
one...
that
was-
sounds
she did-
totally reasonable, actually.
Yeah, she did.
If she has an
like
inability
6?
to defend herself,
and she
and
kept
they're-
getting kidnapped.
and they're going on these very terrifying. I don't want to victim blame, but if you're going into a combat zone, you should probably understand like how to fight, at
Yeah.
least a little bit.
Also, why was she the only one that didn't know how to fight? Tails is like 8 years old.
You know
Yeah.
what I think it is? I think Knuckles thinks she didn't know how to fight.
Right.
So he's kind of mansplaining her ability to fight.
Mansplaining freedom fighting to her.
I don't know what mansplaining is.
Knuckle,
Let
a
me
kid
let
in
me
a-
explain it to you.
Okay.
Nah,
Very well.
no,
Never
I'll
mind.
wait. I'll wait for the perfect moment.
Even after the one time Amy saved Sonic from being captured on Prison Island, which is not the island you want to go to sometimes.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why did you even go to Prison Island if you don't want to be captured?
Hey guys, we want to go go for our vacation. We got
I didn't even
Emerald
think of
Island,
that.
Prison Island. Prison Island, we haven't been there yet.
How about we go to
yeah.
Bermuda? No way.
No way.
Prison Island's where it's at.
Sonic still treats her like he's her babysitter. Oof. In my opinion, that's pretty F. Wait. Okay, it's F and then a dash, KED up. So it's almost like it should be F'd up.
F-KED.
So it's like fucked up.
But she misspelled.
It's just
one dash?
it's weird. It's one dash. Anyways,
Well, so
Effed up.
it's like K-fed backwards.
Oh wow.
have I been here? I feel like I've done
You have
this.
been here
Yeah.
before, or it's just the game recycling shit,
That
which
mu-
is also
yeah.
possible. Effed up coming from the hero of Mobius. I feel like
I remember
YangYang just
this.
read that Mobius is where they live, and now she's using it all the time. Oh yeah, you were here before, remember? I helped.
I remember. What was the outcome? I
Oh, it moves, and then there's one on top, apparently.
I don't
too.
know that did we lose progress? No way. That
doesn't
implied
sound
we
like
knew
us.
what was happening.
That would imply you can make progress in this game.
That's fair.
During our training, Amy's combat skills have improved greatly over the years. So this is really just like a last time on YangYang Sonic fanfic.
Does YangYang think we didn't read the whole thing?
Oh, we have YangYang. It is recorded. Amy's combat skills have improved greatly over the years of practicing in my gym back at Station Square. We started training in Mushroom Hill because this was where I began my first adventures, and the place still has all the traps and other mechanisms I laid out for Sonic, laid out for when Sonic, Tails, and Eggman first invaded my island. It was a perfect spot to put Amy's skills to the challenge. On the first day, I ran her through the course. Say, despite the fact that she got herself caught between a few harmless traps I laid out in the forest, Amy was indeed a fast learner. Made it almost through without a scratch. After we had a lunch plus a 2-hour rest, we did our usual combat training like we did back in the gym. Taught her how to punch, kick, block, and throws. You know, it's the basic stuff.
Okay.
Amy was definitely improving her skills as a freedom fighter. Every day our training schedule would improve. Okay, this is boring.
No, we gotta know that she's improving every day.
Yeah, we would
It's
always
important.
start off with warm-ups, stretches, after breakfast, meditate for an hour, finally combat training finishing up with a
So
sparring
glad
match.
that I'm getting the schedule down.
Yeah. Well, you want to know that he's
There's
a
one
structured
thing that
echidna,
YangYang knows how to do is divide up time.
except for when it's writing these. Burn.
Thank you, Sonic. I appreciate it.
It has been almost 3 months on the island. Okay, so now they've
So
been on
now,
the
so
island.
3 months have passed.
Yeah, 3 months have passed from when they
with
got to the
nothing
island.
significant. That's only gonna last for
Kim
a
locked her
moment,
baby
Kim.
in the closet, and now she's sitting next to me and JoJo.
Yeah.
I didn't lock him. I just closed the door.
Well, when you're a baby and you can't get out of where you put them, everything's locked for you.
That's technically
right, well then,
true. Yeah.
Not only Amy's hidden powers have finally been awakened. What?
What?
This was first discovered when Amy and I were sitting at the Master Emerald stargazing as usual when I suddenly noticed that the Master Emerald was glowing brightly, and so was Amy. That's called arousal.
Yeah.
So
What
wait.
happens to all this? So I don't remember
She's
that.
magic.
Yeah. She's a magic girl. So now it says flashback,
Oh, thank God.
and I think we're going to see when she started glowing.
3 days earlier.
So
As-
she can glow now.
Yeah. So this is when we're going to learn
What does that even mean?
We're going to find
Well,
out.
you know what? Don't freaking.
I'm sorry.
him.
Yeah.
You're-
As Knuckles and Amy were sitting by the altar, Knuckles notices that the Master Emerald was glowing intensely bright somehow. What's happening to me, Knuckles? That's Amy.
Oh God, what a bitch.
Well, she's nervous, Kim. She's never glowed before.
Yeah. You remember your first time glowing? Scary.
To be young.
Gross. As Knuckles looked over to where Amy was sitting, he noticed a bright pink and gold aura. He says, YangYang spelled Aurora. I'm sure they meant aura.
No.
No. Don't put
No,
words
no.
in YangYang's.
Notice a bright
Block.
pink and gold aurora surrounding Amy's body as they both stared at each other with fear and confusion and then back to the Master Emerald. As the emerald ceased its intense glow, the aurora surrounding Amy's body disappeared as well. What was that just now? I don't know, Amy.
Probably the
Master-
Northern Lights.
They're really bright around this time of year at the floating island of wherever the fuck we are
Emerald Island.
on Mobius. Oh, there goes a Pip, realizing that he's been trapped in a closet, just like R. Kelly.
Hey. None of that.
Anyway, go on, Jeff.
I don't know. I mean, that doesn't usually glow this intense unless what? How do you feel, Amy? Were there any changes? Did she just grow boobs or something?
Oh, maybe.
Is she like becoming more of a woman because the Master Emerald is glowing? Oh,
I
shit.
hope so. I hope YangYang wasn't stingy with the descriptive terms and the adjectives.
Amy stood up from her spot and looked at her hands. Now that you mentioned it, I do feel sort of strange, revitalized even, almost like I got limitless energy. Did you
This
say
feels almost like I'm a rechargeable battery. I kind of feel like the Energizer Bunny. I could just go and go and go.
It's like I'm a battery and someone put it in the freezer for a week.
That doesn't work, does it?
Maybe not.
Oh.
Did you say limitless energy?
Whoa.
This is how we're gonna get rid of fossil fuels with Amy. Yeah, and
our entire energy economy is based on Amy Rose.
Yep, finally we've cracked it. Yeah, and my hands keep getting this tingling. You're having a stroke, Amy. I teach CPR and first aid, and the signs
And
of
I'm having a lot of
stroke.
trouble. My speech is getting very slurred.
Also, I don't know what time. Oh, I think pizza's here, Kim. That was fast. Okay, it's okay. The baby's fine. Oh, that's just Danielle's package. Oh, it's okay, Pip. Somebody pet my baby. Pip, you're fine. My hands keep... As soon as Amy spoke, a pink needle-like projectile shot out from her hands, which accidentally chopped down one of the columns from the altar.
What?
Holy crap, what was that?
She can shoot. She has laser
She
hands?
has laser projectiles now.
I know,
Pip,
Pip. I'm
here.
upset about the laser projectiles, too.
Knuckles, who was shocked by the sudden impact, turns to Amy with a knowing smile on his face. If I didn't know any better, I'd say your hidden powers have finally been awakened.
Oh, God.
Was this a thing? Like, they knew this was what was going to happen? Like, was this the whole point of her training?
Are you asking me, Jeff? Is that rhetorical or? Oh, okay.
Holly just closed the door a little bit while Pip screams in the closet and Kim went to go get pizza like a good mom. Oh, Kim, he is pissed off that you left him in the closet.
And Holly shut the door on it. It was great.
Okay. Oh, Kim's got a story from the pizza delivery debacle. First, she's got to get her child to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That was the end of the flashback.
That was the whole flashback. So what have we established? Amy's magic.
Amy's magic.
Okay.
I feel like this was an afterthought to add something to the story because I feel like this was not part of the previous chapters that we read where Amy was trying to unlock mystical powers. But whatever, YangYang, you are the artist.
You're the creator.
Yep.
You're the mind.
What kind of story you got for us, Kim?
Okay, so I just went and got pizza from the pizza delivery boy, who was the most hillbilly pizza delivery boy.
Oh.
You know the guy on The Simpsons that has all the kids?
Cletus?
Cletus?
Yeah, that's
the
him.
slack-jawed yokel?
Yeah, Cletus just delivered our pizza.
Wow.
Anyway.
Did he have a mullet?
I go, he's wearing a hat, so it's hard to tell. But he had choppy mange facial hair, like just very much Cletus. Anyway,
He is slack-jawed.
Pip was screaming, and so I was like, oh, my baby is mad. And he just goes, oh, you have a dog? I was like,
wow.
why? You assume that I don't have a child.
You got a possum back there?
Oh, man, my possums are known to scream a might fit.
I also give it pizza to get it to calm down. You're smart possum owner.
You have a dog? I was just like, why? I said baby. Like, I'm referring.
Well, white
do I
women
look
do
like the
refer
kind
to their
of-
dogs as
yeah,
baby.
Do I look like the kind of white woman who
Do you
refers
really
to?
wanna know the
Okay, you know
answer
what?
to
You know
that?
what? You don't ask questions when you don't want answers.
Fair.
Do I really look like the kind of dumb white bitch that's going to drink Starbucks and then also call my dog a baby?
No, he looks the kind of woman who would drink Mr. Brown's iced coffee and throw her real baby in the closet.
You know
You don't
what?
throw the baby out with the bathwater. You put it in the closet and shut the door.
That was
With the
Marcus.
bathwater.
His name was Marcus?
With a
Marcus.
K or a C?
With a K.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Wait, Mark? And they were like, but I
Us.
want him to be part of the family. Us.
Us.
Also, I really like that new movie by Jordan Peele.
Us.
It's kind of weird that he was born and old enough to deliver pizza.
That's the twist of the movie.
Yeah, well, he did kind of look somewhere between the ages of 16 and 40.
We saw a guy yesterday at Pizza Rock that also was hard to determine age.
Yeah, he had a mullet and a pencily mustache. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Marcus was there?
Yeah. And they always look so skinny, like they don't eat enough, but they definitely eat the wrong stuff, so they should be way bigger than they
Right,
are.
but they always have a wife who's like 400 pounds.
Yeah.
Always.
Oh, Marcus.
Well, they do the weird stuff.
Ugh, I love it. I
Bless
love
you.
that Marcus has found love.
I feel like there needs to be a reality show based on Domino's where Marcus, Toast, other cookie characters are
Yeah.
playing.
Hannah
Hannah.
made this, so it better be fucking good. Hannah.
That's
or I
debatable.
swear to God.
I will sit Marcus
Anytime we
on
get
him.
Domino's, I speak the tales of Hannah and Toast.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like the flashback's over, and I think now understand where this whole Amy getting power shit came from.
Okay.
Because now she is referencing certain games in reference to what's happening in the story.
Which games?
Sonic Heroes.
Sonic Heroes.
Sonic Heroes.
I did not play Sonic Heroes.
Nope, neither did I. Not many people
Do they
did.
mention Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric?
I don't
Because
think-
if they do, then I definitely don't know what they're going to be referring to because I have no clue what's happening. I'm stuck as Amy.
Since that day, our survival and combat training has gotten a lot more interesting, seeing as how I've decided to bring the training to a higher level. Even I must admit, it has been a while since I've used my Quake Punch and Volcanic Dunk around the time our group set off.
Volcanic Dunk? What the hell does that mean?
Girl, you want to see my quick punch? I'm gonna volcanic
You
dunk
know
that
what's
shit.
sad is I'm pretty sure that is a move he has. Like she
No.
looked it up on the wiki.
That's what's from Sonic Heroes.
Oh God.
Used around the time used to defeat Metal Sonic, and then it says see Sonic Heroes gameplay.
It has a citation.
I like how this is being worked into the already existing Sonic lore. So now it's just worming its way into the Sonic games. Anyways, after her powers were awakened, Amy practiced nonstop during our 2-hour break period. The first thing she needed to do was control her powers. I still remember that one time Amy nearly gave me a haircut. With one of, can you get a haircut because they're just part of your body, right? They're not just quills
that
like
question is racist.
What?
Wait.
It's like asking if fat people can feel when you poke them.
What?
They can. Can't they?
I'm poking myself. Let's see. After a series of concentration practicing and almost getting my balls cut.
What?
Whoa.
What do you mean balls cut?
That's what it says.
No way.
Yeah. I still remember that one time Amy nearly gave me a haircut.
Wait. What are you talking? What balls does Knuckles have aside from the two under his 4-pronged penis?
It says almost getting my balls cut. That's what it says.
Does he have beads on his hair?
He has in some fan art, but not.
Oh, you know what?
So wait. There's no beads on this model.
No. I'm pretty sure that he's talking about actual balls. Real life.
His balls.
His balls.
I don't know that
Underneath-
YangYang would be that explicit.
Sonic was 69ing in the first chapter.
Yeah, he leaned over and they 69'd.
All right. You got me there.
This is 69ing, right?
Yeah. Just lean on over. Just pat.
Give her a 68.
Aside from all the combat training and all, Amy has especially gotten more confident in herself than she was 2 months ago. That means she's going to dump Sonic and tell him what's for, because she's got confidence now.
What's for?
Yeah, what's for?
I'll tell you what's for.
It's after 3, before 5. Before we came to the island, Amy looked like she wanted to commit suicide because she felt like she wasn't good enough to be loved by anyone, especially after what happened between her and Sonic.
Tell me, I can't remember.
Jesus.
Start from the beginning at the party.
And do it slow.
Let's get to that party
What?
at some point.
Time was the party.
You've seen what she's done. Wait, you've seen what she's done to her bedroom. Wait, is he talking to us?
I guess.
Weird.
Oh wait.
Wait, is he having like an The Office moment where he like looks at the camera and
Oh my god. Wait, is he John Krasinski and she's fucking Pam? And Sonic is fucking the boyfriend from season 1 and 2?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Oh man.
Activate the crystal.
Anyways, you've seen what she's done to her bedroom, and the fact that she's nearly caught up pneumonia coming to my house crying in the middle of a stormy night.
I don't know that she nearly caught pneumonia. That's a little
Knuckles
bit
is a
of-
doctor, though, so he would know.
It's true. He is
Dr. Knuckles.
He is Dr. Knuckles, MD.
That sounds like a porn name.
Dr. Knuckles.
Dr. Knuckles ED for Echidna, doctor. But I'm glad that Amy's back to her old cheery self again. I've always loved that smile of hers and that bubbly personality. Even when she gets serious with that hammer of hers, Amy still looks adorable. Beautiful, even.
Oh, God.
Damn, I just wish that I had told her how I felt about her 2 years ago at Rouge's party. Instead, I let that cocky blue bastard steal her away from me without so much as a fight. But what difference would it make? Amy was always crazy for Sonic since day one. I may not be the
What's
fastest.
happening in the story right now that all this monologuing is going on?
This
Like-
is the in-between before we get back to the action.
This is the 2-hour break between fighting and lunch.
He just, Knuckles on the breaks. Knuckles just likes to sit there and think.
He just like stares off.
Blank
Do you
stare.
remember they used to talk about that in Scrubs?
What?
Because
that he would
the
look
main
off,
character like always would like look off.
I remember like it when people would actually notice he does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the hell
I
is
may
he
not
doing?
be the fast, free, loving, or heroic as Sonic, but unlike him, I know how to love and treat a girl with respect. Sigh.
Right.
I just wish Amy
Has
can
Knuckles
see
is Knuckles a virgin?
that.
Oh yeah,
He's 4 times a virgin because he's got 4 penis heads.
yeah,
Once,
and he's saving himself for
twice.
a 16-year-old.
4 times a
He
virgin.
likes Amy when she's 16. I feel like I've been waiting all 22 years of my life for you.
Even though that I was born far before you.
Far before you, but
Far
I was
before.
waiting before you even existed.
Yep.
I'm like the werewolf from Twilight, and you're like the baby that I fall in love with.
Ew.
Ew.
You don't know that?
No,
Yeah, he imprints on the little vampire baby.
That's weird.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I want Amy to be happy, but I also had hoped that she'd be happy with me someday.
Right.
But that's life, I guess. Can't always get what you want. There's so many ellipses in this aside, you have no idea.
Because he's just thinking a lot, and he's like
Yeah.
drifting in and out of
I'm just wondering what's
consciousness.
happening because we
The
did
opium is
we
kicking
did
in.
the whole interlude, right? I thought we did the whole
No, this
interlude.
is still it.
What?
This is still the interlude. I'm not back to a new chapter yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go get a piece of pizza.
What does
almost
Yang
over.
Yang have
It's
left to say in the
it's
next 24 to 48 hours?
It's okay. So now I got 2 more graphs left.
Okay.
You're probably wondering if I'll ever tell Amy how I felt about her.
I
Again,
so he went from talking to himself to talking to us.
yeah. It's like he knows he's a narrator of the
Good
story
God.
now. It's weird. Let's see. I wanted to tell her, but right now I barely have any courage to say anything to her. Plus, I've already lost my chance at a relationship with her. I don't know how I'd survive if I lose her altogether. And that's a chance I'm not willing to take. At
Cool.
least, not right now. At any rate, Amy and I will be leaving the island in 3
Anyway.
weeks.
Any dang way.
Anyway, thanks, LiveJournal, for listening to me again.
I sure hope you don't get destroyed.
Jesus.
Thank you, Zanga.
They should have made this where like he was writing to some online journal or something.
If Yang Yang calls out a specific journaling site, I will
Yeah.
lose my shit.
Then we have to go to that journaling site to find YangYang's because that's where it's at. At any rate, although I was considering asking Amy to stay an extra week or 2 just so she can practice more on her new abilities. I can't help but wonder how all
What?
this will play out once we get back to Station Square. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens in 3 weeks. To be continued.
To be continued.
All right, I can't wait for the sorry guys.
Okay, here we go. Coming up next is Chapter 11, and it's already completed too. Also, seeing as how I've taken a while uploading my chapters, school, work, writer's block, etc.
She wait. Yang Yang found an excuse to apologize even though she had everything.
Yeah, she's got it done already.
How professional. I'm going to get a piece of pizza.
All right.
All right.
Can you give me a mini Coke from the fridge? Yay! I'm gonna keep talking.
Okay, keep telling the story.
If you guys have any ideas how the next few chapters should be and you'd like to share them with me, feel free to send me an email or leave your ideas in the reviews. Wait, is she not writing this from like just her? Oh, the game's going, dude. And guess what? You're doing great.
Yeah, you're doing a really good
There's
job.
nobody on the controller right now. And so far, it's
Oh,
going
you missed some
way
rings.
better than what it has been. What the fuck? Wow.
That was in another goddamn room.
Wow. Okay, so I guess YangYang has been taking suggestions or is open to taking suggestions.
Oh, that's good. 'Cause,
We got some.
we got some.
Like I worry that that's gonna like ruin the story a little bit. I hope no one recommended anything to YangYang.
Yeah.
Okay.
It should be her vision. Now
Next.
this.
Up next is Chapter 11, as promised. Chapter 12 is currently in progress right now, but if you have some ideas you'd like to contribute... Wow, so I guess maybe she just really has writer's block.
Oh.
Which, I mean, you've already opened up this huge world and left some things dangling. You'd think you'd be able to go from there, but who knows. Also, the song Cupid, I Loved You for a Long Time by the Spinners is used for the Tails X Cream scene in the last section of this chapter.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Does this what? It's the written word. There's
Yeah.
no sound.
To get the full experience, you have to go on Spotify and pull up the Spinners to play while reading the Tails X Cream portion of the story.
Oh, don't worry. We will.
All right, Chapter 11. Almost 3 months had passed since Amy and Knuckles' arrival on the floating island. From sunrise to sundown, Amy has trained endlessly, under the watchful eye of Crimson Guardian, to become a better freedom fighter. And every morning before sunrise, Amy would begin her training with boot camp exercises, followed by 100 laps around the island as usual.
I thought it was like 10 kilometers.
I guess that equals 100 laps. After breakfast, she begins her survival training exercise by racing through Mushroom Hill against Knuckles within the time limit. Afterwards, they would have lunch, plus a 2-hour break where Knuckles would just stare endlessly into the nothing, thinking to himself that, man, I should really get a live journal. I added that, sorry. And finally, combat training until sunset. Amy has gotten a lot more stronger, faster, and more agile than she was when she first came to the island. And now that her hidden powers had finally been revealed, Amy has also gained some new abilities, such as super speed, though not as fast as Sonic or Shadow, but fast enough to keep up with them during a foot race. Wow, wait, what's the difference?
I guess that they can't she can't overtake them, but she can
Keep up with them, but that's as fast.
Yeah, that's
I know. I don't think Yang Yang quite understands how like speed works.
Not as fast as Sonic and Knuckles, but completely equal to them in speed. She gained triangle jump.
What?
What's triangle
That's a sex
jump?
move.
Wait. I'm sorry. Wait, I thought I had it for a moment and I didn't. She gained triangle,
It just says that. It just says triangle jump.
like the ability that's tied to triangle.
I'm wondering if it's just like a special move that you press triangle to do.
That's what I just said.
Yeah. And even mastered her invisibility technique.
That's not a thing. That's what the girl in the Fantastic Four has.
This ability was gained.
I'm sorry.
After
Wait, no,
watching-
it gives us background. It says this ability was gained in the battle with Solaris, but it only lasted for a short time before she mastered it. Where's Solaris from? What game is that? It's not this.
I don't know. I feel like we should find out because okay. I'm not going to pretend that I know a lot about Sonic lore, but Amy having invisible powers is
Yeah.
something that one I would not expect and has never come up.
Yeah. Well, now it is. Now she's the most powerful thing on the face of Mobius.
Is
Sonic
she
the Hedgehog 2006.
she has invisible
God.
powers?
No, I don't know about that. Hold on.
All right. Amy can also create a pink bubble shield to resist all attacks, but not emotional ones, and shoot pink projectile darts. During the foot race in Mushroom Hill, Knuckles began to use his attacks against Amy as a way to hinder her progress, such as Earthquake, Fire Dunk, and Aerial Dive. You name it.
Fire dunk is what's going to happen after we drink that Brown's coffee.
Mr. Brown.
Oh, man. Don't fire dump in my bathroom. Oh, shit.
It's going to burn through the porcelain and into the ground.
Of
It's
course
a
it
concentrated acid. It could eat through the deck of the ship.
Of course, that didn't stop Amy to use her bubble shield as a defense, but that earthquake attack did knock Amy off guard a bit every now and then. Not only that, Amy's confidence has grown a lot more since then. Grown a lot more than ever. Even her self-esteem has improved. Since being on this island, she hasn't even thought about Sonic once.
Yeah, she's doing great.
Yeah, she's doing
Thank you, Yang Yang. You
All
could have
right.
showed us, but telling us is just as good.
Okay, I'm gonna jump down. Okay, Amy was once hopelessly in love with Sonic, but now, since being cheated on, Sonic became the last thing she ever wanted to think about.
Cool.
But lately, another person has been entering her mind the entire time during her time on floating.
Oh my
islands.
God! Who?
Someone-
Who?
Tell us who.
Now this
Who?
seems to be from like a third party, just like the narrator standpoint.
Ah,
right?
young
It's
love.
not from Knuckles. Someone who has been there for her since finding out about Sonic's infidelity. Someone who has been helping her gain back her confidence and self-esteem.
Her best
Is it-
friend Julisha from the coffee shop.
Someone who happens to be the guardian of the Master Emerald.
The pink
Is it Tails?
kid. No.
Is it Cream?
It sounds like Tails.
Sounds like Tails to me. Amy was still unsure how did that happened or why.
How did what happen?
How did that happen or why?
What?
That she, I think, is falling in love with whoever the Master of Emerald is. Yeah.
Why is Yang Yang keeping it a secret from us?
I don't know. I mean, maybe
We've been on this journey too.
Anyway, Amy was unsure how did that happened or why, but for now she decided not to worry
How
about
did
it.
that happen?
Yes.
Oh, God.
About not worry about it and continued to focus on her training. I think it's Knuckles.
I doubt it. I think it's Princess Sally Acorn.
Sally
Oh,
Acorn.
my God. That would be such a twist. That's why she's so hurt.
That's what she called.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh my God! If that's what happens, I will lose my fucking mind.
Everyone
That'd be
want-
the best.
want
Can
that
I make a
meme.
suggestion to
Yes.
Yang Yang?
Yeah,
Yang
right.
Yang.
Do it. Yeah, I wonder what Yang would think getting a message years after.
Hey Yang Yang, I just read chapter 10 of Teach Me to Love.
Okay,
I would really
invisibility
love
is
it if the
listed.
secret caller was Amy.
So Kim says invisibility is a skill that Amy has used.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, so powers and skills. Super speed, enhanced strength, enhanced durability, enhanced reflexes, enhanced jumping, enhanced stamina, enhanced endurance.
Lot of enhancements.
Enhanced agility, high acrobatic skills, pico hammer proficiency,
She's
dowsing.
proficient. Dowsing.
Cartography?
Cartomancy.
The ability to tell the future using cards.
Oh, is that what that is?
Cartomancy, I believe so.
It's cart, not card.
Yeah, I think it's.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
Driving skills, grinding.
Grinding?
Yeah, extreme gear riding skills.
Extreme gear as
These are
opposed to
sexual
normal
acts.
gear
Advanced
riding.
healing factor, martial arts skills, swimming skills, spin attack, spin jump, spin dash,
What about
homing
triangle
attacks,
attack?
hammer
What's
attacks,
triangle?
hammer jump, hammer smash, hammer swing,
Hammer time.
invisibility, organization,
Organization.
You should see her desk at work. Extensive knowledge, leadership, skilled decorator, capable cook, survival skills, high intelligence, pure heart, pacifism,
Pure heart and pacifism are not skills.
Yeah.
They're
fashion
traits.
designing, cooking skills, cleaning, and skilled strategist.
You know,
Wow, that
shadow did not do what it was supposed to. Also, what if she's so fucking great at everything? Why does she suck so hard?
She's the full package. It's weird.
Hi!
Oh man. Okay.
Dun dun dun. Who knew it was? It looked
Meanwhile,
like Knuckles.
back in Station Square, Cream is sitting by the fountain in the park, waiting patiently for Tails' arrival.
Wait. Hang on. Last we checked, Cream and Tails are going to go on a date
Yeah.
Yeah.
on
See a
the
movie.
weekend.
Yeah.
So,
It's the weekend, but 3 months later.
3 months
okay,
later.
go on.
2 days earlier, 3 months later.
You know when you like make plans with somebody and you're like, oh shit, no, I can't do it this weekend. Actually, I have plans. They did that back and forth for 3 months.
Ah,
It's really built up the tension.
Young
you're right.
love. Although it was actually Amy's idea because she knew that Tails likes Cream a lot, but spends more time on his plane than he does with Cream. So this was a good way for him to spend time with young Rabbit to
What?
get to know her better.
What?
Plow her.
Plow her good.
Go to Station Square, Plowtown. Flashback. Oh, now they're
Seriously?
now they're flashing back to they're flashing back to when I think Amy tells Tails
What?
about Cream.
When did Amy have time to do this?
I don't know, when she's moping
She's so busy.
and contemplating suicide.
She-
Apparently.
every hour of her day is accounted for.
Okay, so this is all in italics. That's how you know it's a flashback. Why don't you ask Cream out on a date? I can't. Why not? Because she's looking right at me.
What?
Yeah. Oh, for Pete's sake, Amy slaps her forehead on her other line.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Wait, Amy slaps her forehead on the other line.
Oh, she's on the telephone.
Oh, gotcha. You like her, don't you? Tails lightly blushed on his line.
No, I don't like her. That's why I don't want to ask her out.
Yeah.
God.
You like
idiot.
her. You like her. You like her. You like her. She's 8.
And a rabbit.
So, technically, she's your prey.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I actually do. But what if no buts, Tails? Look, how do you know how things would play out between you and Cream if you don't give it a try? Sometimes you gotta take a chance once in a while. And if it makes you feel better, I have a feeling that Cream may actually feel the same for you.
Dun-dun-dun.
Oh, no. Is Cream gonna cream?
Oh, Jojo.
What?
She's 8.
Okay.
You gotta pull up the song. Get it ready. You really think so? Amy winks on the other line. Why would you wink to the phone that you're just on?
I know. We talk to people off mic all the time.
We've done visual jokes in this pure audio show.
Believe it, Tails. Now go on. Be a man. Give it a shot.
Whoa.
Blow your
whoa.
load.
Wait, I can't remember what the song.
It's a Spinner song.
Okay.
Cupid. I loved you for a long time
Okay.
by the Spinners.
We're gonna get content ID'd.
Now go on. Be a man. Give it a shot. Okay. Well, okay. I'll try anything once. That's the way to go about this, Tails.
Yeah, that's the way to find true love.
Great. Now pass me the phone to Cream. I want to talk
What?
to her. See you later, Tails. Okay, so Tails was sitting there with Cream on the phone with Amy, talking
In front
about
of Cream the whole time?
Yeah.
What was Cream doing?
what would Cream be thinking this conversation's about? Weird. All right, then. Bye, Amy.
I don't know that Cream would feel very special if you're on the phone with another woman in front of her.
Yeah. Oh, Tails likes Amy. Oh. Okay, this is the end of the flashback. Cream checks the time on her cell phone, which read 2:35 p.m.
There's that YangYang.
Tails was supposed to be here 5 minutes ago. I tried calling him, but got no answer. I just hope he's okay. Just then, Cream's thoughts were interrupted when a voice was shouting her name above. As Cream looked up, she sees a familiar yellow kitsune flying towards her.
Fox.
It's
Tails.
a fox.
It's a fucking fox.
Kitsune fox. Tails, you finally came.
She's gonna be saying that again soon.
Cream smiled as the twin-tailed fox landed right in front of her.
Just say Tails or he.
I thought something happened to you. Sorry I'm late, Cream. Tails smiled apologetically. I was working on some upgrades to the X Tornado, and I must have lost track of
Couldn't
time.
help but name drop your plane, huh?
This is for the fans.
Ooh, the X tornado, huh? Wow, do go on.
Well, that's okay, Tails. I'm just glad you came anyway.
It's like saying she hung out with Kanye West.
You know, it's just me and Kanye.
You
You get him talking, Kanye
Me and
will-
Kanye. Oh, that's what I call him, by the way, Kanye West. Yeah, me and Kanye were just working on the X2. That's what I call my plane, by the way, the X2. Oh, I have a plane, by the way.
Me and Yeezy. You know Yeezy.
I call him Yeezy. Everyone calls him Kanye West, but I call him Yeezy.
It's our secret little code name.
Yeah, just between us. I'm sharing it with you because I want you to be impressed by me. Any who's will be.
Any who's will be. Here we go. Off we go. The two young coupled stared at each other for a minute until...
Wait. Did you say two young coupled?
Yeah. I'm reading it right.
ED.
Yep.
Okay.
Reading it correctly.
Sometimes you need. Sometimes I don't know.
Well,
That was grim.
So here's the thing. The two young coupled stared at each other for a minute. Do you know how long a minute really is? A minute's a long time to literally just stare at a person.
I think
and
there's
say
like a
nothing.
therapy thing where you need to look into someone's eyes for a minute, and people break down after like 20 seconds. Kim, we're gonna get content ID. Knock it off. Stop it.
Why did they choose the Spinners version and not?
I don't think we're at the right time yet, though. Hold on, Kim.
Well, they were staring at each other for a minute.
Okay. Until Tails cleared his throat to break the awkward silence. On the way here, I stopped by a flower shop and got you these. Tails holds
He was
up
just sitting there staring at her dumb face for one whole minute while he was holding flowers.
Minute is an infinity amount of time when you're...
Especially to be staring into someone's eyes.
Tails holds up a bouquet of daisies to give to Cream.
The only time
The cheapest of flowers.
The only time I've stared at my girlfriend's eyes for a minute is when we were having a staring contest. Because you get that bored. Go on.
Also, Kim, he's a child.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Give him a break.
Well, he hasn't money for a plane.
He spent his flower money on plane parts.
Fact.
That's how men are, you know? Spend all of our flower money on plane parts.
Yep.
Cream squeals in delight as she accepts the daisies, taking in its scent. Rabbit squeeze. Don't rabbits kind of like scream ever so gently? Kind of like...
The only time a rabbit makes noise is when it dies.
No, I hear that they scream really loud when they're fucking.
Oh, sweet. We're going to
Yeah.
find out later on. Then you can do that noise. Tails,
Over that
that's so sweet of
spinner
you.
song.
These are just rabbit screaming sex noises with the spinners playing in the background. That's what I wanted people to think of.
It's so romantic.
These are just like the daisies in the field back home. Thank you, Tails. You're welcome, Cream. Tails blushed at that moment. Okay. So the movie starts in like 20 minutes. Ready to go? Sure.
They
Cream
met 20 minutes at a location to go to a movie?
They gotta walk a little bit, probably.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Sure. Cream took Tails' hand.
Wait. Tails has a plane. Why doesn't he just fly her there?
It's a one-seater.
It's a onesie.
Okay. All right. That's not. You know what? That's the only reasonable thing I've heard today.
It's hard to hold hands when you're in a plane.
Fact.
Because she took his hand. And the couple headed off to see Star Wars at the movie theaters. This is
Right?
Kim, knock it off.
Now the time.
This is so wait, it doesn't cite which Star Wars it is. And also this is a world where apparently
What
Star
year is
Wars
it?
exists.
2017. Or
No, when this happened, probably 2007. So maybe the second new one. No, that was already out.
No.
Maybe the last one, the last new one.
2007?
Yeah.
No, it started in 2007.
No, the Phantom Menace was like
2003.
No,
Three
no.
or
This
1999.
story started in 2007,
Oh.
but it goes on until 2017.
But
YangYang
we
took
don't,
10
we don't,
years.
We don't know the time frame when this particular.
what year
Yeah.
on Mobius it is.
Because I mean, yes, in theory it could be.
You know what? It could be the first one. It takes a long time to get Star Wars to Mobius.
Yeah, with all the light from the Star Wars has to travel millions of miles to get to
God
Mobius.
damn it! With the light from the Star Wars. You son of a bitch.
Come on, I want to get to the part
All
where the
right.
spinners plays.
Well, here's the issue. Now we've got a different scenario.
What?
Back on Angel Island.
No! Oh, tease.
It's
I
at-
played spinners at the appropriate time
You
then.
did,
they
I
held
guess, yeah.
hands.
It's after 4:30 p.m. as Amy and Knuckles had already begun their sparring session. Amy was dodging flying punches from Knuckles while the echidna quickens the pace to test Amy's speed and agility.
Ah!
Amy then threw a series of punches and kicks, but so far she barely can touch him. Amy, you're going to have to pick up your pace because I'm
Oh.
With one fell swoop, Amy gave a swift uppercut to Knuckles, sending him
With one
flying
fell
to the air.
swoop, Amy was able to insert her fingers into the red blur's rectum, causing instant orgasmic pleasure to resonate throughout his frame.
The spinner started playing in the background.
Cupid, draw back.
Wait, but she wasn't finished yet.
Oh, God, hot.
Amy charged at Knuckles in the air, grabbed him by the dreadlocks, and swung him around, sending him straight to a tree.
He does kind of have dreadlocks.
He does have dreadlocks.
Yeah.
He's known for his dreadlocks.
They're dreadlock-ish.
He is Rasta.
Yeah. Finally, I got him. What the? Amy thought she had finally defeated the echidna, killing him instantly.
Breaking his back on the rocks of the beach.
Destroying his dreadlocks, the source of his power. Except that his feet landed perfectly against the tree with his knuckle claw clinging to the tree for leverage.
Oh, he
Is
just
that penis?
barely survived.
Yeah, he did that cool anime thing. What's wrong, Amy? Did you forget I can climb on almost anything?
Almost anything.
almost anything.
There's things
Not
he
Amy.
can't climb
You want
on.
to climb this tree, Amy? Ugh.
Ew.
Knuckles grinned as he flew off the tree and charged at Amy with a barrage of punches. How many is a barrage in your mind?
At least 4.
That's
Yeah.
really, I think like 10 or 20. I'm thinking anime barrage of punches. Hey, that's not fair, Amy complained as she tried to dodge some more of Knuckles' punches. Quit complaining, Rosie, Knuckles replied sternly. Another rule you must remember. He's just coming up with more rules.
Yeah.
Your enemies will never play fair, no matter what. Learn to get used to it. Shoot first, ask questions later. After getting tired of throwing random punches to the pink hedgehog, just doing it for like, 5 minutes, and he's just like, this sucks, I'm bored. Knuckles did a volcanic dunk to finish it off.
Oh, so we finally get to see the legendary volcanic
The
dunk.
legendary which she does not describe at all. We have to use our imaginations. Using her super speed, Amy dodged all the burning rocks that were raining down on her using her bubble shield as a precaution. I see, in that case, as Knuckles was about to charge at her with his fire punch, Amy suddenly disappeared. Huh? What the? Where'd she go? Knuckles looked bewildered as he searched the area for Amy's whereabouts. Out of no,
what?
just out of no, comma, Knuckles felt a sudden force of wind gusting in his face. Then another in the back of his dreadlocks. Then another, and then another. And
What?
then
What?
pow!
So she was just running in circles around him and
She-
then punched him in the face?
She was just going between his dreadlocks and pow, Knuckles felt a forceful punch to the face. Wow. But when he looked for where it came from, it
That was the right fucking password. This fucking game sucks.
suddenly they couldn't have felt 2 more punches and then a kick to the
Wait,
gut.
we're playing a game?
A roundhouse force of wind circled round his ankles, knocking him off the balance, and finally a seismic toss, sending Knuckles flying across the combat field and down on the ground.
She does have enhanced strength.
She has enhanced. Well, is it enhanced if you're already just sort of like weaker than normal? Like if I said I had enhanced strength, I'd have normal person strength.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's just enhanced for you.
Yeah, it's great for me. I mean, but 0 times 1 is still 0.
That's true. To be a great chess grandmaster, you have to win at least 1 game of chess.
Oh no.
You ever heard that one?
Nope.
It was from something.
Bobby Fischer? Was that what it was?
No.
Okay. As Amy reappeared from Knuckles, Knuckles tried to get up but felt the wind knock
This room
right out
is
of
not
him,
amazing.
causing him to collapse to the ground exhausted, earning Amy the victory title. Yeah, I won! I finally won, Knuckles! I finally beat you, Amy sang while jumping for joy.
Oh, is Knuckles about to get fuckled?
Oh, he got
Oh,
fuckled.
she's going to fall on top of him.
As she stood over
No,
Knuckles,
her
who-
panties are going to fall on his face.
Uh-oh,
From a high
okay.
bookshelf because you tried to put a book away.
Guys, we're getting there. We're
Oh,
getting there right
God.
now.
I think I'm fighting
It's a boss
Shadow.
fight. Oh, it's no Mecha Sonic. Metal Sonic. Yeah, whatever. Oh, but there is one thing I like to point out before you do your victory dance. Oh, yeah? And what will that be? Amy was completely caught off guard when Knuckles did one last roundhouse kick, causing her to fall right next to him.
Oh.
Never, ever let your guard down until you know for certain that your opponent is knocked down and out cold. A lot of rules.
A lot of rules.
Amy blushed fiercely.
I'm embarrassed because now oh my god.
She's not even on top of him. She's
I
just like...
I hope you don't do anything to my butt.
She's just laying next to him. Amy blushed fiercely as she realizes what kind of position they're in.
What kind of position are they in?
With Knuckles pinning her down from the top.
Oh yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah, we were waiting for
Saw
that.
this coming.
Yeah.
Knuckles, could you maybe,
What? I'm befuddled.
oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. The echidna blushed
This
madly.
is when that underwear that prevents boners would be really helpful.
No, where's the part where she hangs herself in her bedroom?
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I missed Doki Doki Literature Club.
Knuckles has to wear pants in order to wear those underwears.
So
no,
wait,
he has
so
no
all
balls
four of
anymore.
his dicks are just out right now?
I guess.
That's
He
his
has
quote
one
unquote
dick,
dreadlocks.
Kim, but 4 heads.
Okay, sorry.
The echidna blushed. Okay, thank God no one's on this island but us. Otherwise, this will definitely cause some misunderstanding. After a few seconds of awkward silence, Amy clears her throat, breaking the silence. Knuckles, I just want to thank you for everything, for getting back to my self-esteem and confidence, and for giving me a chance to become a real freedom fighter.
Now here is my blurgina.
Blurgina. Amy, let's see, where are we at? Yeah, Amy leans over and kisses Knuckles on the cheek, causing him to
Whoa.
blush some more.
Causing his multi-headed penis to become as erect as humanly possible.
Baka,
Senpai!
Nondescript. Aw, shucks, Amy, it was nothing really. I just hated to see you get hurt. If anything, the group, especially Sonic, shouldn't say that name on the island.
What?
Should have given you a chance a long time ago.
But-
He took a dig at Sonic in this moment where they had sort of some sexual tension.
Yeah.
That
Not the
makes
time to bring up
sense.
Sonic. Not the time.
I have no rings.
What do you say we head back and call it a day?
Died.
And then you died.
My body started to ache a little bit.
Oh.
Sure, sounds good to me. Ah! Knuckles ran to Amy, who was leaning in, holding her leg.
Notice me, Senpai.
Amy, are you all right? Did you hurt yourself? No, I just pulled a calf muscle. That's all.
She had a Charlie horse?
She had a Charlie horse. Well,
That's
in this
the
world,
worst.
is it a Charlie? Charlie horse is actually a Sonic character.
Oh.
Charlie the horse. Let's see. Here, let me carry you. Knuckles picked Amy up and carried her piggyback style.
And
This is so cute, guys.
Why
Hella
didn't you just
cute.
carry her like wedding style, as YangYang describes it?
That's the end of this story.
Oh, you're right.
You don't have to, Knuckles, but thank
She's going to
you.
need parental consent, and her parents are unknown.
Yeah. That's okay. Her parents are only 20. She's 10. It's okay. It's all the fun.
Fact.
No problem, you can reply as he and Amy headed back to the house. All right, back to Tails and Cream.
Damn it.
It is now 6 p.m. as Tails and Cream were seen walking out of the movie theater talking non-stop about their favorite scenes from the movie theater. Man, that movie was action-packed. I especially
Favorite scenes from the movie theater.
Yeah.
Not the movie.
No, I love that thing with the popcorn machine made that noise.
Knock it off, Kim!
I especially love the sound effects with the laser guns and, the lightsaber battles. Tails began to mimic the lightsaber sound, making Cream laugh at his antics.
Wow. Yeah, chicks love it when you pretend to have a lightsaber. Believe me, I don't sleep alone.
I especially love it. I love it when it's in 3D. So
No, you did. No one does.
No.
YangYang!
Yang, nobody likes 3D movies.
no one likes 3D movies.
They were a fad. They were good for that summer, and now let's let it go.
I feel it feels like I'm inside the movie, especially in the scene where the space jet would fly inside the lining of the globe, trying to destroy its core.
What?
That was fun.
Oh my god, they watched the
They
first
watched the
Star Wars
first
So
in
it's
3D?
1972?
Or they also did that in The Force Awakens.
That's true, they did, but I
Yeah.
don't think Yang could have predicted that.
Yeah, that's true. I think that they are back in 1972.
Makes more sense.
No, it's probably current, but they only just got that movie.
But it's in
on-
3D, Kim.
Yeah, 3D, Kim.
Explain
oh,
that.
Wow. Oh yeah, I can't explain that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Never mind. We got more. Well, my favorite scene is the battle between Luke Skywalker and Darth
What
Vader.
the fuck?
Wait! They don't.
Wait. Well, I thought that scene was okay until I saw Darth Vader cut off Skywalker's hand. I almost
They went to go see Empire Strikes Back in 3D in 1972.
I almost puked seeing that.
It was pretty graphic.
Sorry about that, Cream. I forgot to warn you about that scene. So wait, you've already seen it, Tails? I'm confused.
I'm
Yeah, 'cause
I'm
that movie
incredibly
came out
confused.
50 years ago.
Oh wait, maybe it was like a limited engagement. Like we're gonna
Oh,
watch,
maybe.
like one night only. The Empire Strikes Back.
Okay, so try
In 3D.
and get what this is saying.
Okay.
Sorry about that, Cream. I forgot to warn you about that scene. Tails' sweat dropped, forgetting that Cream was a little squeamish on gory scenes.
Tails' sweat dropped.
Forgetting that
I
Cream...
think.
Like a Kathy, like
Whoa, like
yeah.
a big anime sweat
yeah,
drop?
like a big anime sweat drop. Sweat drop, sweat drop, sweat drop.
Wait,
Oh,
that's
right.
okay. I'm over it, Cream Smile. But I must say, George Lucas really outdone himself with the Star Wars series.
No. You watch your mouth, YangYang.
It's just George Lucas living in this world.
Yeah.
Is this where
Yeah.
he goes when he's not, making Red Wings and whatever the fuck else he's doing in his spare time?
George Lucas is YangYang.
This does smack of George Lucas.
This whole thing is just George Lucas. George Lucas is pretty good. People shouldn't give him such a hard time. Everybody gains a little weight as they get older. What were his choices? Plastic surgery? Then everybody would be on him about that.
Oh God! Wait, tell me about it. He's my favorite movie director.
No!
Him and Steven Spielberg.
Oh my God!
Oh, yeah,
no.
The two of them co-wrote this.
That's like saying my favorite restaurant is Applebee's.
Hey, well, they do have like dollar margaritas after that.
And that bloomin' onion.
And that bloomin' onion.
Oh my God!
As the couple walked across town, they came across the Twinkle Park entrance, which has a cute couples free entry night. Man, I wish.
As in, there's no couples allowed.
No, as in, like, if you're a cute couple, you get in for free.
What if you're an ugly couple?
But you're not allowed in. Plus, you get punched.
Knock it off, Kim.
Oh, look, Tails. Twinkle Park has a cute couples free night tonight. They haven't had that event for a long time.
I'm glad they said it after we already knew it. That's my favorite part.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, the park is celebrating its 20th anniversary. Well, this park is 20 years old.
It's an old park.
It's older than both of them combined.
Meaning that everything would be free inside the park for couples. And tonight's the only night.
Everything would be free?
Everything.
Take a tree.
I will take half of that roller coaster.
Tails looks over at the young bunny who seems to want to go inside the park. If you want, we can go over to Twinkle Park right now for a little bit. Wow, Tails really.
Well, I'm really glad
Wow.
they spent all this time describing it, and then there was still a question as to whether they would go there.
Tails doesn't seem super psyched about it though.
Yeah.
I was like, I guess we can go if you want to, but only for a little bit. I got to go back to fucking working on my plane.
My plane.
My
My
plane.
plane, whose name I'm going to drop now.
Oh,
Yeezy?
Easy.
my plane easy. Cream looked at his cerulean eyes and smiled before turning
Blue!
her.
He has blue eyes! Which I don't even think is on model.
No. I'd love to go if you want to go, Tails, but I couldn't. I promised my mother that I'd be home before dinner time. So call her up right now. Tell her you're going
Tell
to
that
be
bitch
home.
you're out.
Yeah.
You're going to have to get rode hard and
Call
put
her,
away
on your,
wet.
call her on your mobile phone.
Was that necessary?
What do you do?
He just hacky sacked. Anyway.
Good God.
Tell her you're going to be home late because I wanted to take you to Twinkle Park. Wow, really putting it down. You want to go to Twinkle Park tonight, baby?
It's a metaphor for the
Yeah.
penis.
Do you mean it, Tails? I mean, this is couples night. Just get to the fucking park already. Christ almighty. That's okay, Cream. I wanted to go with you. Tails,
To the
smiled.
park?
Yeah. To the
But
Twinkle
it's
Park.
couples night.
It's free couples night.
One night only.
They're celebrating their 20-year anniversary.
And it's
Everything
really
inside the park
fortuitous.
is free.
Enjoy this tree.
Tails smiled while a faint blush formed across his muzzle.
A faint blush, as opposed to the thick-ass blush that I have.
Yeah,
Kim, no,
Amy.
you've been playing the song at the wrong time.
Oh, no.
I'll tell you when.
Okay.
Cream smiled happily as she got out her cell phone and dialed her home number. Hi, Mama. I'm good. I had fun at the movies with Tails today. Can I ask you something? Tails wanted to take me to Twinkle Park right now because they're having a special event there. And everything is free for one night only.
Oh, my God. Oh,
20th
my
anniversary.
God.
Please, Mommy, may I go? Really? Thanks,
Mommy?
Mommy.
Oh, I thought you said mummy.
Really? Thanks, Mommy. Yes, Mama. I'll try not to stay too long.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
You don't like that she's saying it or that I'm saying it?
Anyway. Yes,
I'll
Mommy.
I'll even
Like,
bring you a souvenir. Thanks, Mommy. I'll call you on the way home.
This is the souvenir. It's the condom that we use.
It's gross. Love you too. Bye.
Was that the line?
They wouldn't use a condom. Cream hangs up the phone excitingly and puts it back in her backpack. I can't go.
I gotta go.
Mom said I can go, but I gotta give her a call when we leave the park. That's fine. We probably won't stay too long. I still have some stuff to do with my machine upgrades back home. Jesus, Tails.
With Yeezy.
So-
You know, Kanye West.
So ready to go inside? Cream nodded as Tails took her by the hand.
Cream nutted.
Yeah, Cream nutted as Tails took her by the hand and led her inside Twinkle Park. Cupid, I've loved you a long time by the Spinners. Tails and Cream both
Good thing we're
received-
not monetized because we would get nothing for all this work we're doing.
Tails and Cream both received passes and VIP bracelets as well as maps and complimentary gifts before going inside. Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go. Is that the song? No, straight to my lover's heart for me. Nobody. I don't know how the song goes.
Yeah.
I can't sing. it.
So wait a minute.
Cupid.
How can you not know the song, Jeff? Kim's only played it 40 times.
I'm really.
But I'm
are we-
playing it in like little 5-second increments. I think
Yeah.
that doesn't count.
So did Yang Yang have the idea that it was like a movie montage?
I
or
think she
something?
just watched 80s like The Breakfast Club or something recently.
Oh, I hope she didn't watch 16 Candles, because if so, we will have words.
This actually sounds a little bit like Gross Point Blank, like just the things they're doing with it. Tails and Cream were marveled with how well this place was decorated with party light, music, and fun-filled activities. I guess I don't know what a park is. Like,
It's like
I guess
I think it's an amusement park.
is it? It just
It sounds, but it made it sound more like a city park.
Yeah,
but
like-
I mean, if it's
You gotta
free to
pay,
get in,
yeah.
that I don't know.
yeah, and check out all these new rides and games they have here. Tails added. Plus, the food buffet looks excellent.
Ew.
Oh, let's ride the.
Don't eat free food from a park.
Don't eat a buffet at a park. Well, let's ride the carousel first. That's the most romantic of rides, the carousel.
No, Ferris wheel next.
That's true. Actually, that's what I think I was thinking of. But no one takes me to parks.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
I want to go to Disneyland, but
No.
Danielle looked over real angry at me.
No,
No,
Jeff.
you can't go to Disneyland until
Even if you were in a relationship, which let's say you are for the sake of argument, you can't go to Disneyland because it freaks out, because Mickey Mouse's voice freaks out whoever is not with you right now.
This
Duh.
mythical person that may or may not exist.
Yes.
Wow, you suck at this, Joe.
Shut up.
Tails couldn't help
The
but
game sucks at me.
Wait, what? Okay, Tails couldn't help but stare into the bunny's shiny brown eyes shyly.
Shiny brown eye.
Yeah. Well, okay, but let's eat afterwards. They didn't have any.
Thank you, Kim.
They didn't have anything good at the IMAX theater.
What?
Plus, the food was expensive.
Not even that thing with the orangutans?
Man, YangYang's really
No, the food.
giving it to the IMAX theater right now.
Yeah, the food's really expensive at the IMAX
Something
theater.
tells me that Yang Yang saw Star Wars at an IMAX theater. I don't know why.
That. Then we got some more lyrics from Cupid.
Na, 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 na,
Cream
na,
giggled and
na.
squealed in excitement as she and
Na,
Tails
na,
rode the
na,
carousel.
na.
Even Tails could have helped but smile at how much they were having. What were they having? Who knows? Was it fun? It doesn't say. Doesn't say what it was they were having.
What are they having? Who knows?
Also, in this world, the carousel rides, are they horses or is it like people?
Oh, I bet it'd be people.
It would have to be people.
It'd have to be people.
I want to ride the fat white woman.
Not before me.
Where's the custodian? That's my favorite one to ride.
Young love.
Ah, young love.
Tails ate to his heart's content as he had some chili dogs, tacos, and a 20-ounce cup of Pepsi.
Wait, Sonic doesn't serve Pepsi products.
While Cream enjoyed some cheese fries, a veggie burger, and a bottle of Snapple's peach-flavored iced tea.
That's Mike's mother's favorite beverage.
Mike's mom and Cream have a lot in common then.
It's true. One time I saw her fuck a fox.
They got into the park. It was his 20th anniversary.
I knew it.
It was cute couples night. Everything
She's
was
always
free.
there for a good deal. Although I got to tell you, if it was a free buffet, she would have lined her purse with trash bags and just filled everything.
Let's see. The couple decided to digest. So each graph I'm reading and then I stop. That is now it puts lyrics between the graphs. So it is like a montage.
Are
like
you
a
shortening the term paragraph to graph?
Yes. That's how we did it in the industry.
What industry?
Newspaper industry.
Oh.
Yeah. You want to say some more shit to me?
Later,
I will refrain for now because we have important things to do. But
we'll put a pin in that. But
yeah,
yeah,
I mean, like we got the day's young.
but
Put
yeah.
a P in it, I think. That's also we use in the
You put
industry.
a P in it? No, that's something different.
That's what
Tails
Tails
wants
is
to
gonna
do.
do. Hey, up here. Good
Oh,
job.
they
Yeah.
high-fived, guys.
The couple decided to digest the food by playing some games before going on the ride.
You can't decide to digest food. It just kind of happens, or it doesn't.
Yeah, and that's what's going to
Draw
happen to us
back
later.
your bow.
One games involved dunking a guy in the tank by hitting the bullseye with a baseball.
A dunk tank.
Yeah.
Go on.
Tails was given 3 balls to throw, which he missed every shot.
Oh,
Yeah.
you dumb bitch.
The guy at the tank would make fun of him every time he missed the target.
What an asshole.
While Cream offered to give a shot, the guy at the tank
I
laughed.
thought you. Oh, it's okay. You can take a shot at me. That's what I thought.
You want to throw a baseball at me?
You want to throw a baseball? The guy at the tank laughed his head off, thinking a little girl
Oh my
could
God!
possibly have the strength
When did this
to hit the
become
target.
Silent Hill?
But boy, was he wrong.
Boy.
When Kim threw the ball I'm sorry. When Cream threw the ball.
Kim, what are you doing in this story?
Sorry, I get a
This is
Freudian
getting
slip
so
here.
real.
Does YangYang know we're reading this?
This is like the never-ending story, but weird.
How crazy would it be if YangYang was like writing this? Like she found our Let's Play, and as we're reading it, she's like changing things, like we're losing touch with reality.
I have a very loose grip on reality to begin with. I can't deal with this.
When Cream threw the ball, it ricocheted off the table, the stand sign, the random pole behind them, and smacked right onto the target, dunking the guy right into the tank.
Oh my
Good.
god, so it looked like it wasn't going to work, and then it totally worked.
Yeah. Cream laughed as both Tails and the now drenched guy stared at her with dumbfounded expressions on their faces.
Someone else is about to be drenched.
Tee-hee, I guess I don't know my own strength. Cream giggled as she was handed an orange stuffed chow prize.
I'm going to the ocean purification plant for some reason.
Oh, sweet.
This game is just like, then this happened, then this happened. And it's the game as well as the story.
Yeah. So this is really in line with how Sonic works. Tails and Cream rode the Starlight roller coaster with Cream covering her eyes while Tails videotapes the entire ride.
Draw back your
I feel like
bow.
this videotape thing
And
might come
let-
into play later on. Why? Wait. While Tails videotapes the entire ride, in parentheses, why? I don't know.
Wait. Oh, damn it. Kim, we gotta let this chapter play out.
Yeah.
Okay, all
And
right.
we gotta
fine.
get to the next level in Sonic Boom, what we care about.
Oh, yeah.
After that,
I
they...
feel like I've been playing for over an hour, and I feel like I have just started.
Yeah.
Because I don't understand how progress works in this. It's a
could be
real
well,
Because
game.
at one point you walked away and you were still doing quite well. You were avoiding things, getting things.
So after that, they went on the teacup ride, bumper cars,
Oh, good. I wanted to know every single ride they went on.
100-foot gravity drop, the
'Cause
water
I'm-
log
100
ride.
foot!
Yeah, 100 feet.
Oh, I've been on one of those. They're pretty fun.
That's pretty cool.
And went to the kart racing along the mile-long track.
I don't like kart racing.
The couple then rode on the Ferris wheel to
There's always
enjoy
some
the view of the
asshole.
park.
You want to go-karts?
No, I don't like go-karts.
Even if we had a certain number of subscribers as a celebration, we could go to the place in
man.
Roseville?
Maybe. It would have to be a lot of subscribers.
Okay.
Like 30.
Hear that, guys? You want us to go play with go-karts?
Hell yeah.
There's a robot now.
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening?
Which he has a wheel to ride on, but he's floating in the air.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
that's like it's like he's like a hybrid.
I may have been having a stroke for these past couple weeks. Why am I collecting crystals?
Why are you underwater?
Why am I...
Where's Knuckles and Tails?
No, they're upstairs.
Upstairs.
This is that scene where Knuckles says, God, I love Amy, but I can't believe he wants to date. What's his face? So
Okay,
Tails
anyway.
and Cream, their date's going
Yeah,
well.
although Cream was the only one enjoying the view, Tails was viewing something, or someone. Who's more interesting than the park itself? Tails couldn't help but notice how mature Cream has gotten over the years.
She's 12.
And how pretty she was to his eyes. I'm pretty sure she's 10 and he's 12.
Ew.
So, yeah.
Cupid.
Draw back your bow.
Of course, Tails would quickly look away anytime the young rabbit would catch him staring at her. However, Cream knew that Tails was actually staring at her the entire ride, but pretended not to notice.
Yeah, that's a really mature way to react. What the fuck is this?
Wow, okay, what the shit's happening? Okay.
I think I'm in a boss fight.
And yet she actually smiled knowing that Tails might feel the same way she's feeling for him. They decided to take a break from the attraction and shared some ice cream sodas, fried Oreos, and funnel cakes at the food court.
What's
What
an
is
ice-
their metabolism like?
What's an ice cream soda?
It's like a Coke
What?
float.
What do you mean? What's an ice cream soda?
Oh my god.
Like a float.
Yeah.
I've never heard of an ice cream soda.
Yeah, that's
It's just a
like a root beer float.
Yeah, it's just a more technical term.
I would not call that. I would have never thought of that as an ice cream soda.
But it
That's
is.
what that is.
I thought that was like a soda flavored like ice cream.
What?
What?
That's just as reasonable. If I said to you ice cream soda, there's a
No,
chance.
I would think it's like a Coke float.
Yeah.
I would not think that.
Guys-
That's its own distinct thing.
Comment about what you think it was based on what I said, and if JoJo is just living a sad life. Where
I'm
Coke
not
floats-
living a sad life. Look,
I mean,
I'm making as much sense as anybody.
I knew that your parents didn't love you, but the fact that you don't know what an ice cream soda is.
No, that's not the issue. I know what an ice cream soda is now. I've just never heard that expression before.
My parents not loving me is not the issue right
yeah,
now.
Kim.
It's just any soda with ice cream in it.
What region?
Mobius.
Place of origin, United States.
You're really lazy, Yang
Yeah.
Yang.
Fried Oreos, funnel cake. As Tails' hand reached for
No.
the last Oreo.
It's called a Coke float in the United Kingdom and Southeast Asia.
Yeah, now
So I
who's
can
on
see
him?
why. I can see why you.
Wait a minute. Am I England?
Am I a United Kingdom?
Am I a Brexit?
No, it's from Pennsylvania.
No.
So we know kind of where YangYang's located.
Yep.
No, we actually do know where YangYang's
Oh my
located.
god. Okay.
It's
ugh.
true.
But anyway,
we
I'm
do.
sorry. Continue.
No. As Tails' hand reached for the last Oreo, copyright. Cream's.
Wait, really?
No, I just said copyright,
Oh,
but
I-
it is Oreo. Cream hands went on top of his, causing a warm sensation upon contact.
It's called warmth.
Yeah. It's a warm sensation. It's not exactly like warmth, but it's similar to warmth.
It's like warmth, but not quite.
It looks like warmth. It sounds like warmth. Feels like warmth. It's a warm sensation.
I wouldn't call this a score.
They both could have sworn they felt fireworks going on in their hearts when they stared at each other for
No,
around.
those are
There's
the Oreos, the funnel cake, and the Coke float.
Yeah, it's
That's
called extreme heartburn.
You're not in love. You need Prilosec.
Prilosec.
Prilosec. For when you feel that feeling like fireworks.
On your inside. Prilosec.
When you touch another fox's hand and you're a rabbit and you feel fireworks, Prilosec.
Prilosec.
When Cupid draws back his bow.
We're at Twinkle Park and it's a 20-year anniversary and you get in free because it's a cute couples get in free night at the 20-year anniversary of Twinkle Park.
When you go to the park,
Prilosec.
don't you forget that Prilosec.
Is the Prilosec free?
Get her done.
Cream
Okay.
quickly took her hand away from Tails as a pinkish blush formed across her muzzle.
How can you
Oh my-
tell what color is cream?
Cream colored, you
Cream
fucking
is
idiot.
cream is
Whoa,
white
whoa,
and yellow.
I actually don't know.
She's like a yellowish and a white. I'm assuming she has a white muzzle. You can have it, Tails. Your hands was there first. No, it's okay. You should have the last cookie. I kind of ate like a pig at the buffet earlier. Tails insisted
pig.
nervously. Are you
And
sure?
the pig's like, hey,
Hey.
the fuck?
Sorry, Harry the pig. You can also run as fast as Sonic. You've got enhanced speed.
I imagine a pig would be named Curly,
Curly the pig. Yeah.
right?
Hampton.
Hampton. Well, that was from Tiny Toons.
Yeah, but
anyway, go on with Creams and Tails' date.
Cream smiled that she took the last cookie and decided to save it in her pocket for later.
Oh.
Wow, that was a real extreme
Well,
reaction from both of
even
you.
if it's not deep fried and covered in batter, cookies are messy. They crumble, and your pocket fumbles a lot. Yeah.
Also, is she wearing clothes with pockets?
Oh, we did not get the description of
didn't
her
get a-
outfit.
We've only got the full description of outfits once, and that was for Sonic and Sally.
And that was to display that they're both shitty people. That was the purpose. Sonic the cheater.
Tails nodded as they
Hog.
both finished up their sodas and headed off to see more attractions. Tails, where are you? Cream and Tails decided to enter the Hall of Mirrors. It was fun for Cream at first, but then she got very nervous when she couldn't find the double-tailed Volpine anywhere.
Oh, good God.
Pull it out.
Just say Tails.
Pulling out that fucking thesaurus.
Someone went to synonyms.com.
Cream, are you there? Tails, I'm over here. Where are you? As Cream looked ahead, she saw Tails' reflection on the mirror. However, there was more than one reflection there, and poor Cream couldn't tell which was which.
Bum, bum, bum.
Suddenly, she felt a tap on her shoulders. Cream turned around and gasped as she saw the real Tails, who appeared to be standing right behind her the whole time.
He appeared to be anyway.
Tails, thank goodness. I thought I'd lost you. Nah, I was behind you the entire time somehow. I don't know how mirrors work, apparently.
That's not how mirrors work.
These mirrors set an optical illusion for you, making you think I was ahead of you. Well, I sure am glad you're here, Cream sighed with relief. Let's get out of here.
Did YangYang just describe the concept of an optical illusion based on mirrors
She's like, man, what if someone doesn't know what a mirror
to
is?
completion?
To completion, always.
Except the story, apparently.
We're almost done with the chapter.
Oh boy.
Tails, are you sure about this? Cream asked. See, here's my problem, is that they're using these song lyrics to sort of, like, jump between scenes without giving you, like, the connective tissue.
Or the time to go to
Cupid?
YouTube to play.
Yeah, but
Draw
Can you
back
hear
your
me?
bow.
Calling. I'm Cupid. Because he kind of goes into a thing
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Okay.
You're really good at the song now. You've been listening
We've
to
been
it.
listening to it this entire episode, pretty much. Ever since we found out that it was possible.
Tails, are you sure about this? Cream asked as she and Tails were both safely strapped inside a cage-like sphere attached with elastic cables and poles.
What?
Tails had suggested they try the Orbiter, an extreme ride that shoots the riders 200 feet in the air from 0 to 70 miles per hour in a millisecond.
So,
Holy shit.
my guess is at some point when YangYang was writing this, she Wikipedia'd carnival ride.
Yep.
And picked something that sounded like Orbiter. As a matter of fact, I imagine if we were to go to the Wikipedia page for Orbiter, we would find that verbatim.
Yep. Well, I know what she's talking about because it's a video that people put on YouTube a lot of them with like their friend or partner or sibling on this ride, and it shoots you in the air, and they always pass out and freak out.
Really?
Yeah. Trust me, you'll love this. Once you're shot to the top, you'll feel a zero gravity for a few seconds before falling down. Me and Sonic used to ride this all the time.
What?
Sonic used to take me also
I'm
to
sorry.
Cute Couples
Wouldn't
Night.
the thrill of roller coaster rides go away if you could run at supersonic speeds and fly a plane in dangerous robot fighting situations?
And also if you could fly, Tails.
Yeah, Tails can fly.
Yeah.
He can feel zero gravity whenever he wants.
You stupid asshole.
I think, can't Cream float?
I don't know.
I think so, yeah.
But what if something happens to We Can Fly, remember? We really got to let this story play out before we give him the business. Tails giggled as he reminded Cream of her ability. You got nothing to worry about. Upon realization, Cream...
Wait. Was that really what it said?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding?
No! That's what it said.
What's wrong with us?
Upon realization, Cream slowly relaxes as she braces herself for the ride. Thanks, Tails. I almost forgot I can fly. My fears must have gotten in the way of me knowing. 3, 2, 1, lift off, and I'm sure that the song comes to like a crescendo right now. Yeah.
Draw back your bow.
The slingshot cable attached to the sphere shot them 200 feet in the air and back. Sounds of screams and laughter are heard during the ride. See, that wasn't so bad now, was it? You were right, Tails, Cream squealed.
When are they having this conversation?
Oh, I mean, like, they're flying
like,
probably now.
This is fun.
You're right, Tails. You're right. One more time. You bet. It felt like I was floating in midair without flapping my ears. Cream and Tails laughed as the ride lowered to prepare for another round. At the end of the evening, the couple sat out on the lawn of the park eating candied apples while enjoying the firework display happening in their hearts, which is called heartburn.
Yeah.
Did you call your mom and told her that we're heading home now? Of course, Tails, but my mom offered to drive us home, so we still have another 15 minutes to spare. She'd give us a call as soon as she's at the park entrance. The two stared
let's
at
talk for 15 minutes
Yeah,
and put it in dialogue.
What can we do in 15 minutes? What can we do in 2 minutes?
What are we talking about, guys? I don't know what's going on.
Anyway.
Tails, I really had a wonderful time tonight. It was the best date I ever had.
It's like
And
someone flushed a giant toilet.
I like to do this again with you sometime, if that's all right with you. Tails surprised Cream by putting his arm around her.
I'm so lost in
Damn.
both the story and the game.
I love that. To be honest, I didn't think you'd want to be with me, seeing as how I'm... Cream cuts him off with a small kiss on the lips before pulling
Huge
away.
penis.
Best friends with the fucking douchebag? Yeah, who knows? I told you before, Miles. Oh, she called him Miles.
She called him by his name. And not... I told you, Miles, the two-tailed vulpine.
Prowler. I told you before, Miles, I like you just the way you are. Don't ever change. Does he have like... What's going on?
I don't know.
Is he planning on changing?
I don't think you'd want to be with me, seeing as how I'm riddled with chlamydia. What?
I don't think you want to be with me, seeing as
No, those
I'm...
are the koalas.
Oh, the drop bears.
After recovering from the shock due to Cream's actions and words. I was fine with the actions, but the words are what made it. Tails simply smiled as he allowed Cream lean her head on his shoulders as the couple continued to view the fireworks before
Cream leaned over.
I cannot...
leaned over.
I cannot...
Cupid!
Draw back your bow.
It said that. Look at you can see that where it's
And let your
To be continued.
arrow.
No, finally?
And there you have it, folks. Knuckles X Amy with the side of Cream X Tails. Up next
Excellent.
is Chapter 12. It is the last week on Angel Island, and Amy and Knuckles are beginning to get closer than ever before.
Ooh.
But how will all that play out once they leave for Station Square next week? Will they still remain close as ever, or will everything go back to status quo? Also, Cream and Tails are finally a couple now.
That's cute.
Let's see how it all turns. Let's see how all this will turn out next time. Just to let you all know, I have 2 weeks before final exams at my school.
She's preemptively saying she
Yeah.
can't get this done on time.
So I won't be in until the second week of May. However, I'll still be reading emails and messages sent by anyone.
God, I feel abused.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Anyone?
Whether it's to review this chapter, give me ideas for the future chapters, or simply wishing me good luck on my exams, as I will be needing them. As I'll be needing it very soon, especially with
What do
my
you think Yang studying?
as biology. So she's talking about
communications?
biology class. I'm sure this
You
is
know
high
what?
school
You know what,
biology.
Kim? I guess communications as well,
Yeah.
which I think is an insult.
Well, yeah. It's a bullshit major.
Yeah, it's the fastest one.
Oh, look at this. This is setting the scene right now.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, you
Look,
guys.
see, this is what's going on in our story.
Thank you.
Dick.
All right.
Somebody wants a fight.
Anyway, thank you for joining us on this week's adventure of Sonic Boom. If you know what happened, let us know, because I'm at a loss. I've been playing for an hour, and I have no fucking clue what's going on in this game. Still.
Bye.
Hi. Yeah, that was fun. That was really fun.